We are really excited to be able to bring you a brand new challenge. We've been kind of hyping it up a little bit over the last few weeks in our social media posts. So this will be the first of its kind, certainly for me. Is this the first of its kind for you?
Yeah, I've never done this kind of challenge before.
Cool. So we are going to be doing two different challenges. One will be 3 months and the other will be 6 months. And this is a reverse dieting challenge. So Layne, let's have a chat about reverse dieting and perhaps why this might be a good challenge for you guys.
Well, for many of you out there, the perpetual diet cycle that you find yourself in is low calories, very difficult time losing weight, feeling like every time you diet, you have to get more and more restrictive to lose weight or even just maintain.
Yeah, or train more than you're used to.
Yeah, absolutely. So, if you're somebody who really has trouble losing weight, you feel like you've gotten to a place where you're just spinning your wheels, you have a very slow metabolism, it just feels like you're gaining and losing the same 5 pounds over and over, reverse dieting is something that might be for you. Mm-hmm. Now, keep in mind that the purpose of a reverse diet is not to lose fat, but put yourself in a better metabolic position where in the future you'll be able to lose fat.
Exactly. So the way that we would do this is look at your starting or your current calories, and the goal would be to get you as high as possible with as minimal weight gain as possible, right?
Yep. And I've had, the whole spectrum of responses for clients. Some people kind of, I find that people who are very adherent to the reverse dieting protocol, that typically they're going to gain less than 2 to 3% of their body weight. Mm-hmm. So whatever their starting weight is, even through 12, 16, 24 weeks, mm-hmm. they'll gain less than 2 to 3%. And they're able to get their calories up, even 50% higher.
Yeah, so for me, this is like under 2.5, 3 kilos for an entire reverse diet if you do it correctly, which is kind of exciting, knowing that when you get to the finish of this, your calories are super high, and then it puts you in so much better position if you wanted to start a fat loss diet in the future. You won't have to be as restrictive with your eating, and hopefully your training won't have to be as excessive as perhaps it once was in the past. So.
Right, that's exactly right. And if you are somebody who's been maintaining your weight on 1,500 calories a day, well, what does that mean you've got to get to actually lose weight?
Yeah,
right?
It's a scary thought.
Yeah. So for a lot of people, if you could get them to 2,300 calories, 2,400 calories, for men, 3,000, 3,500 calories and maintaining weight, now you have a large amount of room to cut from.
Absolutely.
In order to create that deficit. Mm-hmm. Whereas before, maybe you're able to get them to lose a few pounds initially, but once they plateau, which always happens, mm-hmm. you're going to plateau in a weight loss diet. I talk about this in my How Fat Loss Works series. And now where do you go, mm-hmm. right? So having that ability to have a greater metabolic rate and greater metabolic capacity is going to facilitate long-term weight reduction.
Yeah.
And the other important thing to keep in mind is a lot of people will look at this and say, well, why would I want to do that? I'm not actually, some people, now, to be honest, some people actually do lose fat on a reverse diet. Mm-hmm. It's not the majority, but some people do.
Yeah, I've had plenty of clients that do.
Yeah, but I don't want you to count on that. But the people who are very, very dedicated to it and respond well to it, some do lose some fat. But that's not the goal. So why would somebody want to do this? Well, your short-term goals many times are killing your long-term progress, okay? I just want to lose this 5 pounds. And so you go on the latest fad diet, and maybe you lose it, maybe you don't, but then you regain it anyway. And each time you have to get more and more aggressive and just feel like you're spinning your wheels. You need to break the cycle, get yourself in a better metabolic position in order to make long-term progress and minimize long-term weight regain so you can stay at a lower body fat.
Okay, so with this particular challenge, let's go through the inclusion. So as I said, we've got 2 groups. We're going to have a 3-month group and a 6-month group. As far as what we're going to be offering, we're looking at one-on-one coaching, and the goals will be specific to your reverse dieting goals. Okay, so this is 100% tailored. It's not just everybody's starting on the same. Obviously, we'll be assessing your individual metabolic needs. Okay, so we're coaching with both of us. We're also going to have weekly updates. You will be part of a private Facebook group where you can interact with the other members or challenges, ask questions, and kind of motivate each other along this journey.
Yeah, we're even going to throw in some live Q&A on the Facebook group. Yeah. So you'll be able to interact with us personally, in a live setting. We're also going to throw in supplementation recommendations, cardio recommendations, and it's going to be a good discount off our normal rates because we've never done something like this before. So it's going to be it ends up being about a 30% discount off our normal rates. So if you've been looking to do this, but maybe it's been cost prohibitive in the past, this is probably the best deal you're ever going to get on one-on-one personal coaching for this from us.
And you also have the support of everybody else that's doing this too. So it'll be really interactive, and hopefully you can meet some other like-minded people that are in a similar situation to you. So it'll be a whole lot of fun with a lot of support, and you're going to get yourself into a really good position metabolically. So I think if you're interested, please comment in the comments below. You can contact us. Layne, your email is?
Layne@biolayne.com.
And mine is hb@biolayne.com. So that's how you can get in touch with us if you're interested. We can send you all the information about how you can sign up and the costs to get started.
Yeah, we're looking forward to working with a lot of you guys. And like we said, we've never done something like this before, so we're excited.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good community. And the reason we say challenge is because we want the other members to challenge each other to do better than they've done in the past. And I think we can create that kind of community. So we look forward to working with a lot of you guys.
Awesome. We hope to see you soon.